Hey guys, today we're gonna be reviewing Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Now I had to restart everything because mistakes happen. Um, but this is from Cedar Point that I'm trying to borrow. So yeah. So Steel Vengeance. Last time I wrote it, I only written two hybrids, Twisted Colossus and this one. So regardless, we'll just be comparing the both coasters. Well, I've written probably 5 hybrids already. So yeah. So without any further ado, let's start reviewing Steel Vengeance. As you leave the station, you'll turn to the right, and this time you will go over and do some bunny hops, just like on Twisted Colossus, before you ascend to the lift hill. So this is a pretty steep lift hill. You probably may not be able to get views very well, but if you try to look closely, you might try to get a view of the ocean to the left and the rest of Cedar Point to the right. So it will take a while to climb this ascent. So the lift hill is about 205 feet, making it the tallest hybrid in North America. And so then you proceed to your 90-degree drop. This is a pretty steep drop. You really get airtime if you sit in the back. You get whipped over definitely there. Then you go to a little speed hill, and you go through a top hat, which I've never seen before on a hybrid. And you go to another one, but this time you bang over to the left. Then you drop down, and you finally do this double up and go to this first inversion. Then you proceed to the right, and you do this wave turn, and you just kind of do this stall thing, like a 0G stall, do a double down. And then this is kind of a disappointment, but I think I don't mind it, is the mid-course brake run, which kind of loses momentum that people say. And then you drop down, get some airtime in the back, and you do some double up and another bunny hop. And you wave to the right, you swoop to the left, you do this downward bank turn, you do another bank turn, another barrel roll, and another bunny hop. More bunny hops. Now this is the craziest part of the ride. You do get a lot of airtime on this section, and technically you get another 0-0 but on the other direction, and you get whipped over again to the right, and finally more airtime. This is the craziest part, is you get airtime back to back. It's just insane. You get ejected out of your seat on the last ending. So Steel Vengeance was the best coaster at the park. It was absolutely my favorite. It is my favorite hybrid that I've ridden, and I was so shocked. It blew me away when I rode this coaster. Absolutely, if you visit Cedar Point, I highly check it out. It is a good roller coaster, and it's absolutely one of my favorite. So if you're wondering what I will rate this coaster, I would technically rate it a 10. It's a really good roller coaster, and typically they're using a newer style of the restraints, but I couldn't really see the difference. But they're using your typical RMC shin guard and lap bar restraints, like on Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So if you've ridden this coaster, you probably are thinking that this is going to be way better than, technically way better than Twisted Colossus at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And so this is definitely one of the best coasters out there. You're probably gonna try to ride this again and stuff, because this is definitely a good ride. So yeah, so since I rode this, I've only ridden 2, just to keep in mind. And technically this is actually way better than Twisted Colossus, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bigger RMC and much longer of a ride than Twisted Colossus is. Well, the only difference is that Twisted Colossus is dueling. This isn't a dueling coaster. And keep in mind, this was a renovation of the old Mean Streak wooden coaster, and in 2018 they revamped it into an RMC hybrid, which is now a better ride compared to Mean Streak. Now I haven't ridden the old Mean Streak, but I did heard from reviews it was a terrible ride. So technically this is a way better ride than Mean Streak. Apparently, yeah, this coaster is pretty good. Have you ridden this yet? And if you haven't, I would highly recommend you ride it, because it's a fun ride. Please post comments below, and I'll be glad to read them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.